Hey. Hey. Hey, wake up! You're okay. It's just a nightmare. Finally, you're awake. It was only a dream. You were frowning and tossing and turning your head around. I felt it was best to wake you. Yeah, that means that this is not a dream. And a stranger is sitting on your bedside in the middle of the night. Okay, I know you're probably confused and maybe a little scared, but I promise I won't do you any harm. But I suppose that's what someone who might want to do you harm would say too. You'll just have to take my word for it. In fact, I'm here to hopefully make you feel better. I can't fix your problems, but I want you to know that everything is okay. You're okay. I know you've been struggling as of late. You haven't been feeling very good, and it's starting to take a toll. You second-guess yourself. Overanalyze the simplest of things. You feel like the things you do for others go unnoticed. You feel like you're not enough. I'm here to tell you that you're wrong. You are enough. I know that you are because I'm karma. You know that saying, what goes around comes around? Basically, it means you get what you deserve. Well, here I am. Karma's caught up to you. And now that I'm here, I'm going to do my best to make you understand that you aren't a cruel or bad person, because you do deserve happiness. That's not an opinion. That's a fact. I wouldn't be here if it wasn't true. It's as simple as that. You need to realize that it's okay to feel like shit. It's okay to cry. You shouldn't beat yourself up for it. Doesn't matter if other people have it worse. Everyone struggles. It's true. And yes, someone will have it worse. But that does not invalidate your pain. Your feelings are always true. No one else can tell you that you shouldn't be feeling a certain way, and neither should you. So, if you feel sad, don't tell yourself that you shouldn't. Because it's okay to feel sad. It's not your fault that you feel this way. And you can't blame yourself for it. Maybe you're feeling nothing at all when you think you should be sad. Or maybe you're feeling sad when you think you should be happy. That's okay too. Because our emotions aren't rational. They don't always align with the outside world. You can get full marks on a test and still feel like crap. You can be at a funeral without shedding a single tear. It doesn't mean there's something wrong with you. Because there isn't. You're okay. It's your thoughts that are lying. The voice in your head telling you that you're weak, that you need to grow up. It's all lies. But that voice can make you feel awful. And those awful emotions aren't false. The thoughts that lie create true emotions. It's important that you acknowledge this, because you're not responsible for your feelings. Your thoughts make you beat yourself up for things that no one else would. Things from your past that replay in your head over and over, memories that you can't seem to escape from. But you need to let them go and move on. We have all hurt people in our lives, but we can't let that nail us to the ground. We move on. Because the bad actions you've done in your past don't define who you are right now, but they've helped you be the good person that you are today. Being a good person doesn't mean that you've never hurt people. It doesn't mean that you've never done bad things. Being a good person means regretting your poor decisions by owning up to your mistakes and learning from them. And you've done that. You've grown as a person. You've redeemed yourself by paying it forward. That's why you can't let those memories keep you down. It's done. They're in the past. We cannot change that. But you've done your best to be better, and that's all anyone can ask. You've done good. You are good. You are worth so much more than you know. And no, the world would not be a better place without you. I know this thought has crossed your mind, and I just want to erase it. It's not true. As karma, I can see how you affect the people around you, and your presence is pretty much always positive. It's true. There are times you might not be appreciated, but you don't have to blame yourself for that. You can't make everyone happy. You may try. You may give it your absolute best shot, but at the end of the day, it might not turn out the way we want it to. Some people simply don't mesh with each other, and that's okay. It's easy to think that you did something wrong. You analyze the situation, replaying it over and over in your head, and eventually it makes you second-guess yourself. When the truth might simply be that you weren't right for each other to begin with. It doesn't mean that one of you is doing something wrong. And it's not just relationships, friendships, business partners. Not everyone gets along perfectly. I don't expect you to believe all of the words that I've said. I know that everything I said is true, that they're facts, but working on yourself takes time. I want you to feel proud of yourself. You're a good person. It's not fair that the things you've done right get torn away from you. The happiness you deserve, the feeling of love and being cherished. All of this will come, I promise. You have to hang in there. It's hard. It's tough. Sometimes it's the hardest thing in the world. But remember these words. Remember what the stranger in your bed told you. Listen to the words again if you want. You'll always find me here. If you lie in bed, conflicted and scared, I will be right here. And I will cheer for you, because you are worth it. Now, go back to sleep. I'll stay until you do, okay?